Hello everyone, hey, welcome back to V Rising. So it's been a couple of like in-game days and I've just been pretty much standing here doing what I need for blood. But as you can see, tons of bricks now, so we're going to do a lot of building in our new base. I wanted to get as much done with it as we could. So we're going to need a lot of planks also. Grab all our planks. We're going to grab copper, even though I don't know if I need some right away, but we're just going to take 100. Thankfully, weight does not play a factor in this game, so that would be pretty rough. So we got 100 leather. I do need let's see, where's it going to be? Copper for another refinery. So the idea is to be able to build one of these and build a lot of these around it, some extra blood just to keep it up and going, and then enough for our castle walls, which as you can see we can make 113, and then with our floorings, which we can actually, we're going to need blood essences, but I've got a ton of those, and we can make 189. Now granted, they are using the same bricks that we need for our walls, but we should be able to get a lot done this part of the episode. Now I did a little research just to kind of figure out, because I don't want to be stuck knowing nothing with these areas here, and it turns out these are the areas that you start to get servants from. This is where you can get a lot of your iron, this is where you can get a lot of your silver, and apparently up here the cursed forest is death. Not ready for that one by any means. So after this quest where we create the stone coffin, we're actually going to need to craft a servant coffin, and then we're going to start getting into servants. From what I know of servants, I have yet to do anything with them, but from what I've seen, you have to turn them into a vampire and then run with them down into your base. So I still like the idea of building here, because as you can see, there's a nice little lake. We can do like a garden type area around here, but at the same time I want to be closer to iron, because we are going to start moving into iron soon. This is copper and stone, this is iron, silver, no idea what's up here, and this is part of the expansion. The crazy thing is they only get to the expansion part or the next patch or whenever it's going to be released. You've got to come through the cursed forest, and yeah, from what I've heard, there are bosses everywhere, the best hide that you can get, and it's recommended for multiplayers. But we're not doing that. We're doing a single player, so we definitely need to be prepared for that. So I wanted to kind of build somewhere around in here where if we wanted to go get iron, we can just simply boop. And if we wanted to go get a servant of some kind, I've heard servants in this area are really good for their stats and abilities. And even silver, I guess, is an end game thing. I don't know what that's for just yet. But we'd have it here. Now it only connects to this road here, so that really wouldn't be a good thing far up here, because I'm going to have to travel with all our resources up here, and I don't know what's around. Granted, right around here would be pretty nice, because then you got just the road in between the two, so that would actually make a good second base once we do that. So for the first base, this looks really handy. This looks really, I mean, this looks beautiful. There's a lot of land. There's no lake or anything, but I was thinking here for like a woodworking station decor, and then on the top having our coffin type, but I don't think there's really a lot of room for servant coffins and stuff like that. So I decided against that, but at least we have a road going to iron and then kind of a longer way going through here. So I'm thinking right around in here might be a good spot, and since it is still the copper stone area, we shouldn't run into too many things that I'm going to have trouble with as soon as I can get up there. So that's what we're going to do. I really like this, but we have our base here. And eventually, I mean, we're going to be moving bases as we do. So this will be our second base. Tear this down. Come to our second base, our main base up here. Then this will be our second base. Then relocating that base to somewhere over here. So there's going to be a lot of base moving going on. But this is going to be a main base, no doubt, because it's right between these two. With iron and silver, servants, and said forth. And I don't know where the waypoints are anywhere around here. But we do have them over here. And I don't know what more we're going to be needing copper for. So with our materials that we have now, let us venture. I want to build over in here, so we're going to be going up. Now the cool thing I did notice last time, you can put an X on your map by right-clicking, and then on your map itself, you see we have our distance in that direction. So you don't have to keep hitting the M key and going all that route. It is midnight, so I'm going to just book it on down there, see what we got going on, and then we're going to get started with our base. Okay, and we are just about at our base. Here is the stairwell going up. I haven't broken anything down. The run itself in wolf form is not bad. to be honest. Oh, and we got a big copper node, which we're going to have to kind of go forth and figure that out. But I have an idea after looking through a lot of our stuff. So what we're going to need to do is chop down a lot of these. I wanted this to be kind of our main entrance over here, and we've got one over here. So let's check out what we have on this side. All right, I think he's just going to... And we got a deer, okay. Yep, always handle, tainted heart, yep. Animal hide, not so concerned with. Now, I don't see anything too threatening, which is great. We get that fire blossom. And it looks like there's something to the north of us. But here's the other stairwell. This is what I was kind of liking around in here. What's that? Gleaming Meadows. Rumored to house a Fey Walker. Well, what kind of border separates us? But this is a lot of... Okay, so you just got a simple bear. And tons of copper and a really nice stone wall. So yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and start breaking down, making room for all this stuff. And getting extra stone for what we're going to need. Okay, so the good majority of it's been cleared out. I did want to try to clear out a little more. But we just killed the bear. Simple enough creatures around here, so not much of a problem with copper weapons. But I just wanted to make a nice long hallway. Okay, so that's the stone function factor. I will admit, on a game that I'm playing with some friends... Okay, my inventory is full. I chose the male character, and I will admit, he is pretty cool once you start getting him some armor and so forth. We'll go ahead and just throw 200 in there, get that going. Now we want to come over here and do this part. Now this is still only level 1. So I got 20 more left, huh? I kind of wish I could build my bases bigger. I don't know. Maybe I can look in the options with the server to see if there's actually a way to increase the number of squares you can have at your base. That might be a pretty cool thing. That'd be incredibly cool if you could. Alright, so the sun is going to start rising soon. We need to go ahead and just put one of these down. And get some shade going on here. Alright, so now we're getting some shade. Let's see, what did I do with my squares? Okay, it's pretty much a nice... So we want our castle wall with our door here. I don't think I'm going to go too much further that way just yet, so we'll come down here. Let's rotate our camera. Alright, and we got some trees to knock down. Let's see what we're going to need to upgrade. See if we can't get this thing upgraded to level 2. Okay. Yeah, that'll work. So now... we have 24 out of 80, so we can make a lot more. What I wanted to do here was set up our burning type crafting area, so we're going to have our grinder, our woodcutter, and our furnace in this area. Yep, so we got that. Alright, so we are going to need castle. Can you move these? No, but we can dismantle them. Let's get some windows. I don't have a lot of windows. %100 refunded. That's awesome. So yeah, now we got some windows looking out. And here we're not going to need windows. Okay, so I do need here. Alright, looks like we got a tree in the way. Okay, so that's been cleared out. Now if you look at our mini-map, the other entrance is this way, so I do, over here, want to start building down and kind of filling out this area so that we have 2 ways to come into the base. So we can go... I was afraid of that. Okay. Uh-oh. That might actually be... problem. Let's go ahead and just get this back and then get out of the sun. Okay, I think we're gonna have a problem. I think there's a tree in Trent Trent right here. I don't know how I do up against them. Are they creatures? No. Let's go ahead. All right, so 36. I do. Oh, okay, he's fast. What is that? All right, so that's just a simple swipe. I want to keep. All right, the sword. I'm not gonna lie, is incredibly cool. Yeah, he's got a very, very good reach around him. But we should be able to take him out. R is up. So we're gonna do this with our mace. Leap forward. Uh-oh. Oh. Well played. Alright, so we're gonna go forward and get some of our health back. Uh-oh. So if I just keep running in a circle... Here, let's go back to our mace. Get our sword back. Okay, he is down. He got me to about 25% health. Oh, he's got a bunch of seeds. And lumber. That makes sense. Okay, well, that's been cleared out. Thank goodness, because that was starting to get a little dicey towards the end of it. I don't know how long things stay spawned on the ground. But here is the other ramp, which is actually pretty far out. So if we come down this way, maybe utilize just here. Can you not remove? That's because that's on it. I do kind of like this, but what we're going to do is just remove this. Stay away from these boulders at the moment because there's nothing I can do with them. So we're going to put our walls here, coming this way, and then out. That's not good. Alright, so now we have somewhat of an idea on the layout. I think that'll be okay for now. I don't want to burn all of my resources. And we can always expand as we get more. And let's make a doorway here. Okay, with all of those broken down, and we're gonna go with a window, window, alright, and some blood. Alright, and a... Alright, so... Blocked by... Oh. And we're gonna make a doorway here. Ow! Gosh. Okay, so... We've got our doorways all the way across now. And what was this? Wanted to make a doorway here. Alright, so we definitely have narrow type halls to go through, but like I said, this is just the part of the expansion, and we're going to expand out from this. Okay, so we have everything cleared out on the inside. We do not have a front door yet. Here. Now let's see what we can do for our floorings. We're going to be able to do 94. I will probably end up running out. But I want diamond. Yeah, we'll go diamond all the way across. And is that 3? Beautiful. Wait, I thought I had all the trees down. Alright, so here's on this side. And here's on this side. Now I can still do 75 more, which is really nice. So until we can widen this out, I'm going to have this as our area for resource. So we're going to need a wall here. And we're going to have lumber, stone, furnace. We can do windows, sure. Now this is an enclosed room now, and it also has a ceiling. So we're gonna get all 3 of those in there. And this here we'll kind of do with something. So on this side is going to be our crafting area. I love how you get 100. Oh, that's only 75 now. I'm just gonna say I love how you get all your resources back. Okay, and we'll go with the wall, or windowed wall here. Alright, looks like we're gonna have some trouble. Now I did go this far out, so we're gonna have to get this tree. Alright, and a window. And then a wall. And these floorings are going to change eventually. Okay, so now this has a roof over it, and this is going to be our crafting area. I've got this split with 2 doors because eventually we're going to have a woodworking area and any other, maybe a tailoring or an alchemy station or something over there on that side. So far the base is looking really, really nice. I'm going to go ahead and get this flooring done so that we can have a roof over all of it. And what was that pattern? This way. How far down does this go? Now down here, this is going to be the garden area back here. No, we need these. Oh, we got a tree. Excellent. Now everything has a roof over it. It's only 75, but that's okay. Huh, I didn't realize I just did that, but yeah, everything that I had. So this should come this way. There's now that flooring. Come to the doorway, and then here's another doorway here. And here. Alright, excellent. So... okay, and just a doorway. I thought I did a doorway here. And this area down here is going to be like crafting for... You know what? Let's go ahead and get some planks up. Let's get some lighting. But this is going to be for skeletons and all that stuff. Since these just take planks and we have a lot of them. Where's my cursor? And you can get different types of candles and lighting and all that as well, which is kind of why I wanted to build in this direction. There's an armory for bandits that's close by, and I'm hoping to get our gear for the Merciless in that area. And pretty much every corner we can have them, we're going to have lights. Okay, and just over here, I really wish you could blink forward. Excellent. So this is the start of our new castle. As you can see on the map, the armory, it's right over here, but yeah, we got it coming down here to this doorway. Eventually we're going to expand out this way and come down here, I don't know, over here. I want to see if I can expand the number in the options for how many borders that we can have. Because right now I can only have 6 more, and then this is completely done for. So, not very cool. Not cool. But anyways, though, ladies and gentlemen, this is the start. Next episode, I'm going to, in between, get everything transferred over, and then we're going to get things placed, recorded, so that you can see kind of the idea behind everything with that. But I'm just going to go run back and forth, get all the materials, just get a bunch of chests everywhere, and kind of think on how I want to get things started. But if you enjoyed the episode, thumbs up down below. If you have subscribed, thank you. I appreciate it. If you have not, hit that subscribe button for more content. Have a great day, y'all. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.